So this makes me love house flipping again. Super exciting. This project's turning out to be a heck of a lot better than I think any of us imagined. And in this video, we're actually gonna take you down the street, literally a couple houses. A house just sold for $280,000 and it's almost the exact same as this. Our original ARV was $235. It made me have, you know, a sleepless night, a panic attack. We were gonna hopefully break even to, after you see how beautiful this is, we're treating this as like a high-end flip and it's not, you know, costing us anything extra. Our budget did go up, which I'll talk about in this video, but like we're just really, in fact, my contractor just knocked it out of the park. Look how beautiful this freaking house is and these trees up front. So we're gonna show that house down there. But first I wanna get inside, and my wife, we got the passion back in her and she's designing, she's gonna design it. We're definitely staging this. We're gonna landscape this. We want to sell this thing. We have a great chance of making a lot of money. And that was coming from, oh my God, I hope we can just get at it. Like I wanted this to not even get this house, you know what I mean? So this is the real life of house flipping from a beginner. But let's go in, we'll check it out. And then actually my QC service, so my hard money draw request person, the inspector, they actually show up here too, and he finds something wrong with the house that's gonna save us. And then we'll go check out that other house. So anyways, a whole house flipping vlog. You guys are gonna love everything in this. What's up, homies? Jackson Wilkie with the Ground Up House Flipping channel. I'm gonna get you into the house, but I just wanted to tell you first and preface it. There was a lot of stuff going on when we walked in, a lot of people working, they're laying the floors. So my wife kind of walked in and I had to go find her. And so that's why we like randomly show up in this hallway talking, but I'm excited for you guys to see this. This has been, in fact, I'm just gonna show you the dates so that you actually believe me. All right, so here I was, that's that picture, where is it? Right there of, I took that the day I was there with the termite guy. So that is June 6th at 1 o'clock. So that's when I shot that, was June 6th. And if you believe me, I hope you do. Today is June 21st, but this is the day after. In fact, I'm wearing different clothes, thankfully. That was on June 20th. So you're talking 14 days and 2 weeks. This thing, in fact, just one day now, I talked to my contractor today, that flooring is almost done in there. So what you're seeing yesterday with no flooring and they put the self-leveler to today, that flooring's almost done. 2 weeks, we're about ready to list this thing. So that's why, you know, you can hear the energy in us a little bit more. Like, this looks amazing. As you have been following me, I've been documenting this house flipping. There's peaks and valleys, man, and your emotions get into it, but this is when it starts feeling a little better, when you have a nice product. So let's get in there. We're gonna tour, we're gonna start showing you things, and then I actually have some stuff, some very important things I gotta show you on the computer here about the area, about other houses for sale. So let's get in there and check it out. You haven't been in here since I took you and Jed in here, right?
Yeah, where I didn't even really...
You didn't come in, you got attacked. Let's see that bathroom.
They're gonna grout it. Oh, they already grouted this. Okay. Because I used the same setup is going into Homan.
This looks good. So these are the colors you picked out?
Yeah.
So the gray, like neutral, right?
Yeah, because the flooring that we picked out is like a darker, like this, so I thought it'd be cute. But I want to see the bathroom.
This bathroom, so there used to be like an ugly ass wall there and a closet, and like it was really tough to walk around to the toilet, so now it's all open.
Yeah, so toilet,
shower, and then yeah, you got your
vanity,
the vanity sink, but it's much bigger in here. These rooms look so much bigger now with freaking drywall.
And then this is the master.
The master. This is the other bedroom.
Well,
yeah, this is the master, 3 bed, but that other one over there could be a 4th bedroom,
yeah,
or
whatever.
Kind of like a family room, you know? And then check this out. This was that slider last week.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Oh, wow.
Look at that bathroom.
Cute. I wish the niche was a little bigger.
The what?
I wish the niche was a little bigger.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bebe, but whatever. It's cute.
I love that tile. Like compared to honeycomb, this feels so much more like custom. It feels better. Still got a really good sized walk-in closet. I can't believe
this just all got grouted. Just the bottom.
It's just getting done, and they're obviously out there doing. But now you can really see the.
I love this room. Like this room.
That other room. So what, in your opinion, let's say if we're selling this, like it's a 4th bedroom, or do you make it like a family room? Like what makes?
I would do a family room. I mean it's huge.
So like yeah, you come off from the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we leveled this. This was all sunk down, and we had the foundation get.
I'm almost contemplating like, do we leave this open or do we put a door? You know.
Oh. And you know what, I didn't even realize, I walked over here, this is the closet and it's framed. It looks so good. because I thought the closet was gonna go over in that corner, and even when I walked in, I didn't notice this, but if you had this as a family room, this is a really big closet. You could actually do your board games, and
it is so big. That's why I'm like,
it's massive, and it's so pretty in here.
I wonder if we could do we do a slider door, or do we just do a door or leave it open and have it be a 3-bedroom?
So hard.
Let's talk to Joe.
And whoever buys it, it's gonna come in and just like make it whatever they want it.
Yeah.
It would have been the ultimate.
I guess let's just have the door hopefully be like this, so if it is left open.
Man, they got all the cabinet doors here painted. This is insane how fast he worked. Like insane. I can't even believe it. Check out your custom kitchen though. Look how big it is, right? And so that other one that sold at $280, it didn't have this big of a kitchen or open. All right, so earlier I told you that we have some stuff to show you. I do. Let me bring it up on here. In fact, let me bring myself up here. So this is active, like right now. This is kind of the area. We're right here in Shore Acres as well. So you can see there's 2 houses I keep referencing. There's 2 houses for sale, 260. I couldn't remember the price, but they're right here. So 268 and 275, that's a 3-bedroom and 1 full and 1 half bath. So it's a 1.5 at 268. And another one that's a 3.2, 1,800 square foot, and it is a bigger lot. So that is one bonus. This one looks like it has a bigger lot than ours, but a lot of them do have big lots. But you can see it's completely dated, and the kitchens are dated, the carpet's old, whatever. So as you can see, these are very dated houses. Now, I know that they're not going to sell at that, so I'm not like, oh shoot, those are going to sell. I think they're going to have to drop those prices considerably, but at the same time, it makes me feel good because when we were having the issues with it, and I'm like, man, this thing got an ARV from in fact, I want to talk about that for a second. I got another thing I need to show you. It's really important, okay? But when you get a hard money loan, okay? I talked about this in the other videos. Your ARV, the after repair value, I keep messing that up. I believe it's after repair value, yes. That is set by an appraiser from the hard money company. So when they set it at 235, that meant that, with the budget that expanded from about 63,000 to now $78,000, that ate into me a little bit. So that's why I had to come out of pocket like 30 grand on this one. And then I had my major panic attack and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna barely break even, and maybe I should just try and wholesale this thing off. And then the termite damage, and then the stuff, I was just like, oh my gosh. So I know some of you have been killing me in the comments. I am a doer, but look, I'm surrounded by good people, really, really, really good people. And I advise you to do the same. Hard Money Joe has been a lifesaver to me of not only helping me with these deals and getting into them, and just all the resources he has for exterminators and for concrete, foundation guys, but just that voice of like, dude, it's okay. This is house flipping. It's how it goes. There's ups and downs, but that ARV that they set, that has nothing to do with what you can sell this thing for. That is just because they're backing this loan, and they don't want a super, heightened ARV to where, they're on the hook for more money. So that kind of calmed me down a little bit, but having to put 30-something thousand out of pocket, that one hurt a little bit more. And so since then, I've noticed these 2 properties pop up. Well, then the other day I noticed too another thing. And when I'm in the kitchen, I'm like, that other house, you hear me, I'm getting excited about the other house. Well, if you come literally around the corner, and actually here in a bit, me and my wife are gonna drive there, you're gonna see it in person, and we drive by it. It's right here, and it just sold on May 30th. So if you saw, I took that picture on June 6th. This sold 7 days before that, and just a couple weeks ago. So a very good comp, a 4-bedroom, a 2 full bath, 1,632 square feet. We are 1,570, 1,580 square feet. So we're close to this. We're, 40, 50 square feet off. We're a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and we have that huge extra room that could be like, movie theater. You're gonna see a lot of it here coming up. The front of this, I will admit, that's really cute. And when I'm like pounding, like I wanna make this look amazing from the front, landscaping, like I'll go do the damn work myself. Even just this simple, clean little landscape, you can kind of see it on another picture. It just really looks good. They put that Texas star in there. It's good. So this is a really cool front. Now the thing about it's on a really busy road. Me and my wife were looking through the pictures, and I'll tell you what it sold for here in a second, but my wife immediately, we're going through, she's like, oh my God, what were they thinking? Like, because she does design. Showers and stuff are okay, but here in a second, like this, she goes, that is atrocious. Why would they go black? Like, that pops out all their hardware, doorknobs. Again, people don't really, hopefully shouldn't care about that because they could change them out, but very clashing, you know, especially for the pictures. And then you'll look, when we get to the kitchen, you know, this area is pretty nice. You'll actually see, they make it look bigger than it is. It's slightly vaulted, but not very high, and it's a smaller room with like, almost like an alley kitchen, because the kitchen's around the side here. And then my wife's like, holy crap, that is so clashing. None of that goes together. Black hardwares, the white, the grays, the browns, the beiges, like this is just crazy. So anyways, this is, I don't know if I should be telling you guys it, but my wife just is like telling me this clashes. I can't believe it. So what I did is I went to my Propelio app here because I'm not licensed in the state of Texas, so I can't look up actual value. And for some reason, HAR gives like, you know, a range. I'm like, well, if it sold at 250, I'm still happy because I'm thinking 235 all day. For R, it's like, oh my gosh, we'll break even. Maybe we'll make 5-10 grand, something like that. But if it's towards this higher end, holy crap, that opens it up a little bit. So I went to Propelio, but it just sold, so it hadn't updated there. So I text Hard Money Joe, and I'm like, Joe, hey, look on the MLS and tell me what this thing sold for. He said, no problem. He shot me back. As you can see here, I sent it to him. I'm like, holy crap, dude, check this out. It's right down the street. You know, how much did it sell for? He said, sure. And then right there, he said, it sold for $280 on 530. And I said, well, you can see the explicative there. F yeah, should help us get 235, haha, LOL. And I was like, did you see there's two others down there listed around 270? Why did the appraiser not use this? It's super close, same flood zone, good rehab, but yes, would be nice to sure get closer to 260 to 280 for sure. And then I was like, yeah, ours is really looking good. So with that being said, that thing just sold for $280,000, and it's right directly around the corner. So that gives us hope. Right now we're looking at raw numbers. If you guys are interested, I guess I can kind of just use the old calculator right now. So 128,000 was purchase price. The budget moved up to 78,500. But as you guys are going to see in this video, my goodness, he did amazing work in 2 weeks, basically. This thing is ready to go. I can't believe how fast he worked. You're going to hear me actually talk to him on the phone a little bit about what his crew, they've had to take like 15 dumpster loads, you know, of all the trash, the termites, the wood. Crazy how much work they've done. But that gets us to 206,500. This thing sold at 280. Obviously there's, you know, oh, my garbage guy's here, I gotta get my garbage out, you know, $9 grand in closing costs, and then, you know, foundations and repairs and all that. But now, you know, we're getting a $60,000, $70,000 buffer there to where I think, you know, easily, you know, if you sell this thing at 250, 260, maybe we price lower than those other ones so that we look better. I don't know. I'm going to get our realtor on there, and we're going to go through pricing strategically, but I think this might turn out to be one of our better flips. So that's what's good about this. Anyways, you guys want to see more of it, so let's get back out there and show you the rest of this amazing flip, and then we'll drive you the other ones too. So let's go. And then I think I showed you in the pictures, but we covered that window back there and one over here. So look at your kitchen now. That thing is massive.
This is cute.
It turned out awesome.
You may want to check that AC.
Yeah.
Drip line is dripping. It's not long enough, so it may be dripping inside a little bit.
Okay. Can you show me where?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah, we want it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, man, yeah, I'm so glad you caught that. Thank you. And regardless, it's just going to make some nasty water stains. You can see it already doing it. Yeah, I'm going to hit him up right now about that. That looks good. Okay, thank you. Garage. We got to fix this gate, but there you go. Oh, that looks good, man. I'm pumped. Thank you so much. Yeah, YouTube channel. It's ground up house flipping. You can look up like ground up house flipping. So we're documenting our bit. We've been doing it for about 5-6 months now, and I just started dragging the camera and all the mistakes and everything. And
oh yeah, that's the fun part about that.
We've been learning.
Yeah, the learning and the mistakes and all of that. I met a couple of other people that they do Instagram and they do the YouTube videos and stuff. So I was like, hey, let me follow them. Maybe one day.
I'll get you on there, man.
Ray-Ban glasses.
Yeah.
So when when I'm doing like work and stuff like that, you know, always hands free and stuff. I'm like, yeah, maybe I might do it. I might get it.
Just do it.
Just get it.
Just got to do it.
It's like always starts off a little, uncomfortable and weird, but then it just becomes the norm.
We get a lot of support from it because we're actually coming from the standpoint of being rookies, so we're documenting it, and
Oh yeah.
people seem to enjoy it. We're helping a lot of people, and yeah, so we just been documenting it. And we came here 2 weeks ago, and it was down to the studs, and termites had destroyed it to completely where it is today. It looks amazing. I'm super pumped with it.
There's a few things like.
Yeah, let's go make some notes. But you all good with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Maurice. Okay, Maurice.
Bye, Marie.
See ya. Yeah, let's take some mental notes, physical notes. I'm almost like, man, okay, when we do sell this, I don't want to make the mistake again of like making the front look like shit. I don't know what we do here. I wish we could jack this freaking thing up.
Ew. I think we should just put a plant right there.
Yeah,
A
and
bushy
Bart,
plant.
I want to like actually
do
mulch,
landscaping.
cut the bushes down, trim them, like mulch this thing. I want it to look really freaking nice.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put in the money for it. You know?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'd rather have that than
All right, you
and
ready?
sell it top dollar. Yeah.
Little swing.
Yeah, the swing would look great for that's a good idea. Like that first picture would look good, huh?
Oh, sorry.
All right, so hey.
I feel like we need lights. Like
Yep, definitely need lights.
we only have that one, so.
I wonder if he's got.
Oh, he just did that. I wouldn't step on that.
Well, he was. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I don't know. Like there's like we
Yep.
need can lights in here.
Yeah, like a
And at
pendant,
least
even
we
one.
can't just have just one light.
Yeah. So definitely a light or two,
Yeah.
2 can lights in the kitchen.
We need 2 can
And there
lights.
could be electrical there. I don't know, and then he'll cut it in. But
Yeah, we need can lights. Like I can't believe there's no can lights. There's just like one light thing in here. I'm like shocked that he didn't do can lights.
okay. Well, we can talk to him about it, and it might be easy to run.
And then in here, where's the light? Maybe they just hasn't done like
Well, there's a switch here, but yeah, there's no light.
we'll just talk to him again.
Yeah, I bet you they're gonna cut them in. They probably just drywalled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one doesn't have.
That one just like this. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, that one does. This one does. Yeah, I don't think that.
And the bathroom has no. I guess the one main light. Yeah, because that didn't even
Yeah,
have.
and this. Yeah, like obviously there's a light in the shower. Then there'll be lights here, but there's no.
Okay, so it's probably coming. I noticed in that bathroom over there, there's no lights where the sink would go either, like straight ahead right there.
Well, I'm sure he's probably just gonna tie into this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is so open now. I really want to stage this one too. Since that one sold at 280, like we got a real chance to make a good chunk on
Let's
this if
talk
we
to
do it
Estimator
right.
about that and just be like, hey, we need to can lights.
Yeah, and then it's pretty muddy, but there's that AC is dripping in the back into the house, so we need to extend that. In fact, I might even find a little piece of metal for now and just have it until he fixes
All right.
it. And this is gonna be our island right here. Okay, cool. The cabinets turned out amazing, hon. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's cute.
I think when you walk into this house with the tall ceilings here, it just has that grand feeling. And then,
I think just like a little
how do you?
mini, I was just thinking like a little mini sectional and do a credenza at the TV right there.
So a TV in that little corner.
Yeah, because that way,
Yep.
if you're here, kitchen, you can see that, and then you have like a couch, you have like a table. Like yeah, you kind of even push it back. We'll see once that gets in there.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can do like a chair right there, or like do like something right here. You can sit down. That way you're like, this door's gonna open maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see.
That is where you're a lot better than me, because immediately I'm like, oh, big wall over here is TV, but that would be a little awkward, huh? Having your couch here and TV up on that wall.
Well, then he would walk in and it'd be like couch.
I know, I'm an idiot, but
I mean, but it's really whoever,
why you
but
design it.
staging it. It's not design, it's staging.
Staging.
Just trying to pick it.
But that's what I want to do is stage it. So, I mean, they come in and they feel it right away. And I do like, actually, the French doors there. Look, it's a good look compared to that old metal slider. I mean, and it did save us a lot of money. And then they framed this one in.
You could even do this a little bench and hook so people can have
Oh, a little drop.
hang their stud drop station.
Okay.
Once it's all set, we can see what we can do with that.
Well, flooring should be done today, tomorrow. That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so you got a little list of things to,
Well, just the lighting
the lighting.
and what, like that's all that I,
Yep. the AC vent. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna try and find a little piece of metal or something. All right, so it's amazing to do this project, and actually I just noticed they got the green string here, so we must be building maybe a new fence, something. Some of these flips we did kind of on the lower end. It kind of takes the the passion, I guess you could say, away from my wife. And this one, it was cool to come in with her, and immediately, you know, she had that wow factor. She loves that design aspect. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find some like siding I can shove in there, and this one's gonna bring that back to us. And then I think, you know, going forward, I've talked about on this channel about, you know, building. We know, you know, we've had a lot of talks, my wife and I, of what our true desire and passion is. And, you know, once we get these three, as I said at the beginning, we did get an offer on our first one and it's accepted. So we're going through that, which is super exciting. And this one, I mean, this has been the fastest flip ever. Basically from getting the termites done to now has been about, I don't know, 10 days. And it's getting the flooring today. So this thing's looking about ready to go. We got a lot of cleanup to do, but here in the next week or so, I would imagine we're gonna be getting this one going. And then the second one, the second or third, however you're counting it, home, and we're gonna, what we decided with the permits and all that and all the inspections is gonna take some time. Let's just get this thing done and then we'll solely focus on that. And then we're gonna go back to more of like higher end flips, you know, where you can have the chance to make a little bit more profit. But as you can see in there, my wife, like the design, where the furniture goes, the lighting stuff, I don't even think that's where she makes us a lot of money, like on our first flip. And this is all a learning curve. I mean, you're gonna do flips that you like, that you don't like. You're gonna be in areas you like, areas you don't like. And that's the beautiful part about it. Like I was telling her, it's like we're getting a master's degree in the first 4 to 6 months doing all these flips, and maybe jumping into a few too early or not, doesn't really matter. We've learned so much. And this one, even though our ARV was set at 235, you know, we got some great properties that came available that are not that nice in that 269 to 280 range, and one closed right down the street for 280, and it's a 4-bed 2-bath like this. And I think this one will look nicer. That one has a better front to it, so that might be why it sold, but that's really pushing us up. I think we're gonna, you know, we have a good chance anyways to make some good money on this. So it's exciting. We're gonna get these sold, you know, in the next few months or whatever, hopefully, next few months, and then start doing more of those higher end ones. So it's gonna take a little bit more of me and, you know, Money Mike, you know, calling in the specific area we want to work at. And that's the other aspect of this, is my wife and I are really enjoying doing this together, especially me. Like today has been one of the more fun days because I'm with her and I get to hear her design process. In fact, I went back and saw some of my older videos where she was doing design and the final product, and some of the comments, you guys were just like loving what she did. And I want to bring that back to this channel too, more of the passion. This is why we're getting into it. It's not strictly just about getting rich or making all this money. It's about, hey, this is a great thing that we can do together. We can, you know, we can earn definitely some extra money into it, which can go into future investments. And, you know, money follows passion. You hear that from everybody else. And I think if we can find something that we absolutely love doing, that's gonna be the best for us. So anyways, I'm just kind of rambling. You get to hear my thoughts about all this. And so I'm gonna take like a little piece of siding, I think like this, and maybe try and shove it up in there. Oh, and by the way, we had to get a new AC unit. The one that was here was not working. So that was another additional cost. But the good news is my contractor was like, dude, don't worry, I got it taken care of. I just had to let you know. He's got a guy who had a used one. It's about 4 or 5 years old, and was able to get it in that day. All said and done with the new condenser, new compressor, coils, hookup, all that was like an extra, I think $1,100, but it's blowing cold AC and we're looking good. So some definite, you know, you'll want to follow along because I'm going to break down all the costs we've seen here, but at the same time, it's actually turning out to be one of our favorites, and I got the passion of my wife back in the flips. See if we can reach this. I don't even think I can reach it. All right, I ain't even gonna mess. I don't even want to mess with it and make it my fault. Oh, my contractor just called me.
What's up, buddy?
Dude, what's happening?
You at the house?
I am.
What do you think?
Man, there's so many things wrong.
I know.
Just kidding. Looks amazing, dude.
It's different, ain't it?
Hey, the one thing, the good news is the draw process. They were here when we got here, and they said everything looks good for that draw. So we'll get.
Cool. They're gonna be done with that floor today.
Yeah.
And the carpet guys are coming in the morning. That'll be knocked out, and we're rocking, dude.
Dude, I cannot believe what this thing looks like in 10 days.
Wait till you see it with the doors and everything, countertops, island where it goes, and everything, dude.
I love it. Real quick, I'm out back. The guy actually who does the draws, He actually does side work of AC, and he was just looking at the work done. He goes, hey, our drip pipe, I don't know if you saw it out the back, it's dripping like right onto the siding, like right onto the wall plate. And
I didn't see it, but we'll take care of it.
yeah, he's like, dude, I mean, it looks great, it's working, but he goes, some of that water could be dripping into the house. You may want to get that going quick because it'll get into your drywall and stuff.
Yeah, we'll take care of it, no worries.
I was
Did
gonna
you see all the siding work and painting on the outside and painting on the inside and all the
dude, I know.
all the tile work done and
Everything.
Man, we have really busted our behinds on this one.
I know you have, and yeah, Jill's here with me too, and the passion's back. She's loving it, so she's already thinking about staging it, and she did find a few things she has questions on about where lights would go. I'll get with her back in the.
We got some recessed lights in the kitchen going.
Okay, good. That's what her big concern was that.
Oh yeah, we got recessed lights going in there. We got the wiring already up there.
Okay, so you just got to cut a hole in the drywall.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep, and then the walls are insulated, but the ceiling is going to come back and be insulated when we're done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the last things, which is probably Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Dude, these guys have been working till freaking 9, 10 o'clock at night almost every day.
It shows, man. It's really cool, and this one looks so freaking nice, dude. It's
big, huh?
It's big and it's beautiful, man. So Jill was thinking about. In fact, I'm gonna go with a car so you can hear her talk too. But
sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. It looks amazing. Yeah, I'm in the backyard right now, and
we've cleared so much of that junk, dude. And we got mowers coming to mow again.
Good.
And they're gonna mow the side one too, all the way through.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Yeah, I'm gonna come even if I got it, myself and do the front. Like, I want to mulch it, trim those bushes, and this thing's gonna be a lot nicer than we thought, and I really like it. So let's hold on. I'm gonna go and get in the car really quick. Hold on. Yep. All right, we're in here. Ismail.
Awesome.
So there is going to be recessed lighting in there. The wiring's already there in the kitchen. They just got to cut it.
Okay.
What was some other questions you had?
Did you see how much I extended that kitchen?
It's awesome.
I can't get over the great room. I'm calling that a great room.
The great room, yeah.
Yeah, that room is massive, ain't it?
That's what we were wondering. That's what you talked about. Should we even close that off or just leave it open? It's so pretty. It's so big, but
it's like, but what makes more money having saying you have a fourth bedroom, but optional?
Yeah, I think that they can do whatever they want with it.
Just have the door open.
I agree.
Just have the door open, to the right.
I've already ordered the doors. We're doing 5-panel doors on this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
found a good deal on 5-panel doors. They're $112 a piece plus tax, but that's a great deal. They're normally $169.
Dang. Okay, good.
We love a bargain.
Yeah, and you know which ones those are, right? The 5-panel?
Mm-hmm.
The more modern ones.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I am loving it. I am so ready. I was like, oh, thank God.
Well,
you have no idea how much I was dreading this one. I said, oh, we really got to hit this one hard to get it out of the way, especially when that moron came in there.
Yeah.
And scared everybody to death. So
yeah.
I said, they were all like, oh, please don't let us stop them. Please don't let us stop us.
Well, it turned out amazing, and you get in there, and that's where we're like, man, this is more of a high-end flip. It's nice compared to Honeycut.
We're definitely gonna stage it for sure and do landscaping.
Wait till you see the flooring down.
I know.
Once the flooring and carpet are down, and I got all black fans too for it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, have you guys seen that new? I don't know if it's new or not. It's new to me because I didn't know about it. Alibaba or something like that.
Yeah.
That
Alibaba.
Well, it's the Amazon of China or whatever it is.
Oh.
Yeah. So they got super big fans and all kinds of fans. They're like $25 when you order 50 of them.
I've heard all about it. I've never used it.
Check it out. I've been looking at it because I downloaded the app. Dude, $15, $18 fans.
Maybe we could try one and just see what it looks like.
Are we supporting China?
I have no idea, but
I tell you what, we're supporting our pockets. And that's a fact. If I'm having to pay somebody here $100 a fan and I'm getting it for $25 to $40 a fan,
and it's probably manufactured through the same
it's probably
company,
manufactured.
Exactly. Guess what? I'm probably supporting China and the guy that's selling it to me.
Yeah.
So guess what?
That's
We're
awesome.
gonna be patting our pockets, and we save a lot of money. We can save thousands of dollars doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Well,
they have all kinds of things, not just fans and light fixtures, but also like rugs, area rugs. They have windows. They have flooring. They have so many different things on there.
be interesting to look at. We'll take a look at that. I'll ask around at some people if they've done that too.
YouTube.
And I am so glad we broke out that tile.
I am glad we broke out the tile too. Now that we did the kitchen, everything high end, those cabinets look amazing.
Yeah.
Everything does. We're really excited about this. And so when do you think like we could kind of do like a final walkthrough? Would it be like middle of next week?
I'd say Tuesday of next week.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll guarantee something by Monday, and I'll say, hey, let's go walk it.
Yep.
And I'll have a couple guys there just in case something pops up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be
Yeah.
our best situation going forward, is doing a final walkthrough with all of us
Yeah.
and get it, and then just knock it out and then list it.
Yep, I agree.
Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna head out of here, man. We are. This like excites us again. This is cool, man. You killed it. Thank you so much.
Of course, man. I that's what I wanted. I really was hoping you would come when the flooring was down and the carpet was in and the baseboards and doors.
We'll be back.
You're like, oh, God, look, this is the same house?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it is amazing. So we're excited. Cool. Well, we'll holler at you probably a little bit later.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
All right, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
Drop my phone. What we're gonna do next is drive by that the house that sold for $280,000. So that way we have an actual like comp. We can look at it.
280, huh?
280, but it has more of like a farmhouse front look to it. We'll show it, but
people-
same square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and you saw the picture, wasn't?
I know the inside wasn't that great, but I mean it's cute.
And it's right
But I feel
there.
like
It's not like
this
it's a
one's
mile away.
cuter.
I do too.
So it's like you live on the inside of your house, not the
I think this tree's gonna
outside.
sell, especially like you said. We're gonna put a rope, one of those rope swings with the ropes and like the wood on
Yeah.
it. That in the pictures. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
All right, so that street right back there is where we are. You come right around the corner, and this is actually kind of like a main road. It's really busy and very bumpy and awful. But regardless, this is the house, and it just sold 2 weeks ago. So what do you think? The front looks a little better, right? But
Yeah, front, so
the inside doesn't look. But this house just sold for $280, and it is, I mean, almost an identical comp.
They do have
They have a
little
detached
two-door,
garage.
yeah.
I don't know if people like the detached better than the attached, but at least we have a 2-car garage too, and
Yeah.
that's not like
That
a
is attacked.
divider. Now it's going to be up to like, is our
I
great?
bet you they remodeled that one too.
Oh, it looks the
Same
same,
people.
huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Because this one needs to get remodeled right there.
Yeah, I would totally buy it.
I'm gonna get the info on it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna actually send that to Money Mike right now. But anyways, our great room, that's gonna be, I think, the divider, because it is our 4th bedroom, which makes ours 4, but it's not traditional. But it might be more inviting to somebody who doesn't need a 4th bedroom to have like a
Yeah.
freaking movie theater room, you know?
Yeah, or somewhere to put your kids, close the door, like whatever, you know.
Yep. So that one sold at 280, and then there's 2 around the corner that are listed 269 and 275, and they're not remodeled. So my initial thought was like, come in just under those.
And maybe get.
I can't wait to talk to Ozzy, or just see what is the best option with that. But you come in just under them, but you're a way nicer product.
And then maybe get into a bidding situation.
Maybe bidding, but I mean, if you'd have told me at the beginning we could get 260 for this, I'd have done backflips, so it keeps a lot of profit. So all right, we are going to keep you guys posted on all the strategies. I will
What about Hazy? Gotta get Hazy.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
Money Dog's with us, and don't worry, we kept the car running. He stays ice cold. What do you think, Money Dog? Oh, you hiding, Money Dog? There you are. Say hi. Whenever the Money Dog's with us, good things happen, just like today. So, and the other thing we're gonna do is do our final walkthrough this time. So that's gonna be a change to this channel. Me, Jill, Mashadi, the agent, and the contractor, and then 1 or 2 guys for the contractor, and do a final walkthrough and nip it in the butt now, and get it done, then get it listed. So hey, we're learning. All right, guys, let me know what you think of our flip. Excites me again, and I actually got some other news. I might wholesale my first deal. Money Mike has been pounding them phones. He's the GOAT, and he found us a great deal. I got messages in here. Anyways, if it does go through, I'm gonna video that whole thing so you can see how he found it. We walked it, and Joe already walked it, and we're getting it for, I think, a price, and might be able to wholesale this thing for $15,000 to $25,000. And I say that range because, anyways, It's coming up. This is the Ground Up House Flipping channel. I'm pumped up. Even though some of your comments are calling me I'm a rookie, I'm getting ahead of my skis, I don't care. I'm a doer, I'm a goer. So many of you are loving this channel, and I love you, homies. You gotta hit the like button. You gotta, comment down below. That's what helps me, and I'll continue documenting all of this stuff. Now, I mentioned a lot about how much I had to put down and hard money and all that. I'm not sure if you guys caught it, and if you did, it's like a master's degree on hard money lending and the fees associated with it. It's right here in this video, so go through it. Hard money is an amazing tool and resource to do your house flipping. You don't need to spend all your money. This is how much it costs and what you got to do.